Hey, 34401K, and I'm doing it. I am looking at AMC. um, so, looking at it from a technical perspective, aside from everything going on with the Wall Street bets and the short squeeze stuff and whatnot, um, I do want to point out from a technical perspective, it actually is looking like it's breaking out. And I'll kind of show you what I mean here. So, whenever you have kind of a breakout trend, there's a 50% principle, right? It's anything 30% or more uptrend. You should expect anything from a 50 to 63% retracement. And so, what we can see is from this low point, this is back on May 6th. To the high to retracement, it went a little over 50%. So it's within that realm of possibility. But let me point out a couple things here. So one, what we have to look at is what's looking like a bull flag. Okay, another technical indication, bull flag. Okay, let's get rid of this one. So that is a technical indicator to continued momentum going upwards for the upwards trend, which it looks like this is the breakout. Another thing that we could be looking at is an Elliott's wave. So for those of you not too familiar with Elliott's wave, there is a pattern formation that we will get. So it's a 5-3-5. So 1, 2, 3. B4, 5. Okay. So this would be the Elliott's wave. I actually think it would go like that. So it's the high and the low in the direction of the candle, that we're anchoring off of. So with this one, typically it wouldn't be anchored off of a candle where you have the high and low in the same day. They would have to be different days. And sorry, this one should probably go right here. And they're typically anchored in the direction of price movement. So, anyways, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then for the retracement piece, it's 3 or an ABC. So it would go A, B, C, right? So then what needs to happen now is that this movement needs to actually be higher than the high of this last 5 run. So from this point, to say that this truly is an Elliott's wave, we do need price to actually get above our prior high here. So it was 72.62. So we need this to get above 72.62 in order for it to be confirmed that it is an Elliott's wave. And it could go out here a little bit. What it did mark was a trend that I had noticed. This is more of an intraday trend. I can't remember if it was I think this shows it. It's close. Where it was respecting support and resistance the other day. Anyways, regardless, this is what I'm looking at. So we appear to be breaking out again. Aside from the shorting and the Wall Street bet stuff, it could be breakout on technicals. The other thing is, this may not be an Elliott's wave. I just do want to point this out because typically with your Elliott's wave, your higher, you need the higher highs, lower lows on these phases. And with this one here, it doesn't look like that we got a lower correction out of this on the C. So, and then I am in logarithmic. Doesn't change anything when I back out. So scratch it. Could be this on Elliott's wave. Is what it is. Regardless, we do have the retracement to support a push out. On top of that being a bull flag indication, RSI. One thing I would pay attention to on the RSI, because it is downtrend, RSI sentiment is downtrend with price going uptrend. That is a hidden bearish divergence. So it could be, we could see a rollover at some point for being the bearish divergence. Now, if we see it deflect here off of this high, that we got to consider that if it's going to be a retest from the high point, because then what I'm going to be looking at is if this is a wedge, right? So wedges, if you have too many failed attempts at the breakout, it's going to collapse. Okay. So anyways, just from the technical perspective, wanted to throw this out there real quick. Just always remember to look at the TA when you're trading, aside from everything. All right. Good luck, everybody.